In a quiet village filled with long rows of mud houses lived a gentle 10-year-old boy named Ion. His family was very poor, but they were rich in love. His father worked under the hot sun in the fields, and his mother washed dishes in other people's homes just to earn a little money. Ion wanted to help them, but he was too young and didn't understand how difficult life could be. He dreamed of studying hard and becoming a great man one day. But poverty wrapped around his dreams like chains. He had no proper clothes, no books, and some nights he had to sleep with an empty stomach. Still, Ion never complained. He kept a smile on his face because he didn't want his parents to worry. One day, Ion's father made a painful decision. "There is nothing here for you in the village," he said quietly. "In the city, you can work, learn, and maybe build a better future." Ion didn't understand why he had to leave home, but he agreed because he loved his parents. The next morning, his father placed him on a bus to a faraway city where a distant relative lived. His mother tried to hide her tears as she touched Ion's head. "Stay strong, my son. Never give up," she whispered. As the bus moved, the village slowly disappeared behind him. His heart was full of big dreams, but the world was about to test him in ways he never imagined. When Ion reached the city, fear spread through his small body. Everything was strange: tall buildings, rushing cars, loud voices, and people who didn't even look at him. He held the small piece of paper with the address and asked for help, but no one listened. Some ignored him, some stared. Hours passed. Darkness arrived. He was hungry, tired, and alone. Ion finally sat in a corner and cried, "What should I do? Where do I go?" He tried to eat leftover food outside a hotel, but someone shouted at him and chased him away. That night, shivering in the cold outside a closed shop, Ion realized for the first time how cruel the world can be when you have no one beside you. He whispered softly, "Mom, Dad, I'm alone." And he fell asleep, hungry and scared. But when the sun rose, something inside him rose too. "If I keep crying, nothing will change," he told himself. "I must keep moving." He wiped his clothes, stood up, and walked with no idea where to go, only knowing he couldn't give up. Soon, he saw a busy tea shop. An old man was making tea, and 2 workers were serving customers. Ion gathered his courage. "Grandpa, can I work here?" The old man looked at him, dusty face, dirty clothes, tired eyes. "Where are you from, child?" he asked gently. Ion didn't tell the whole truth. He simply said he came from a village and needed work. The old man's heart softened. He gave Ion a piece of bread and a cup of tea. "Eat first, we'll talk later." Just like that, Ion got his first small job, cleaning tables, washing cups, giving water. The work was tough, but at least he was no longer hungry. Ion worked hard every day. Some customers were rude, some were kind. Slowly, he learned that the world was full of all kinds of people, and he had to face them all with strength. One day, a well-dressed man came to the tea shop. He was Mr. Rakesh, a school principal. He watched how respectfully and patiently Ion worked. "Son, why are you not in school?" he asked kindly. Ion lowered his eyes. "Sir, I have no money." The principal was moved by his honesty and hard-working nature. He spoke with the old tea seller. "This boy deserves to study. I will take him into my school." From that day, Ion went to school in the mornings and worked in the tea shop in the evenings. He studied hard. Every challenge made him stronger. Every mistake taught him something important. Years passed. Ion became the top student in school. He earned a scholarship and eventually entered college. The boy who once cried on the streets alone was now a successful young man working in a big company. But he never forgot his past. One day, Ion returned to the same tea shop in a suit. The old man was very old now. When he saw Ion, his eyes filled with tears. "Grandpa," Ion said softly, holding his hand, "you will not work anymore. I have bought you a new home. Now you will rest." Then, Ion returned to his village and hugged his parents tightly. Their tears were no longer from sadness, only happiness and pride. Life will try to break us. Life will test us. But if we refuse to give up, if we stay patient, keep learning, and keep moving forward, nothing can stop us. Just like Ion, we can rise from the hardest days and change our future.